guys, so jumping right in, we are gonna spice it up today. You will need you some gloves for this because we are about to transform my hair. So to start off, I'm using my all-time favorite leave-in conditioner. This is the Quench leave-in moisturizer, and I've already detangled my hair and put in that leave-in conditioner. So yes, we have got the hair paint wax here, and I chose the red color. It has a super thick consistency, and I was super excited to do this. So since I already applied that leave-in conditioner off camera, we're just gonna go in. So I'm just shingling this through my hair as if it's like my normal wash and go gel. So I'm just shingling this through the hair. And at first I was looking like, I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. The consistency wasn't bad, but I just didn't want it to be dry. Like when it dried, I did not want it to be hard. So that's why I made sure I kept like going in and shingling, making sure the product was very much like distributed through my hair and not just sitting on top of my hair. So throughout this video, I kind of caught along to a few things that worked and a few things that didn't work. I definitely only used my fingers to apply this product and shingle my hair. I did not use any dimming brush or combs or anything like that. I just used my fingers. And I guess it would be helpful to have a mirror to make sure you're getting as close to the root as you can, because for this look, I really wanted it to look like I freshly dyed my hair red. And in the long run, after it dried, it was more of a burgundy, and it wasn't like bright red like I was expecting it to be. But I also think this is because I'm doing it on wet hair. So if you guys want me to try this with dry hair, please let me know in the comment section below. Here's something that I do not recommend. So you can see me like lathering this product on my edges as if it's like a gel or like a relaxer. So when I do my wash and goes, I usually put some excess gel all on my edges so my baby hairs can lay down. But with this product, the product actually will sit on your scalp, and it doesn't go away or dry down and go away. When it dries down, that color is there and the pigment is there. So you don't want to lather it all on your scalp. You just want to make sure you get it on the hair. Now, because this product is like water soluble and it washes out with water, you can just, I'll show you guys in a little bit how you can get this excess product off your scalp. But as you can see, I went in because I just knew like my edges was about to be red, matching my hair. But I have to show you guys how to fix this. So don't do this, don't do that on the edges. Just make sure you're shingling it through your hair. But if you already started putting it in when you started watching this video and you doing it with me, sis, I got you at the end. I'm going to show you how to get all of that product from off your scalp, your edges, and everything. Alright, so this is what my hair looks like after I finished putting the product in. And I'm not going to lie, I wasn't sure. It wasn't as bright as I wanted it to be, and my edges and ears and everything were red. So right here, I just took a water spray bottle and I sprayed it on my towel, and I just started wiping off my edges and getting all of that red color, and I kind of buffed it into my edges so I can get that color off of my scalp because it was very vibrant and you could see it, especially like in my part. So I went in with a toothbrush that I usually use for my edges, and I put some water on it and brushed out that part so you can see my clear part. And then right here where I'm doing the baby hairs, it looks brighter on camera because this part didn't look as fake as it's looking on camera. It looked more realistic in person, but with the lights on it, it looks very distinct. So later on, I did go in and use like some colored edge control to get rid of the product on my edges. And then here I'm just diffusing my hair, and let's just stay tuned for the final results. Alright guys, so this is what my hair is looking like after I diffused it. I did not stretch it or do anything to it. This is just straight diffusing, which you guys know I usually stretch my hair out. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like a little bit later on, like day 4, day 5, with some pictures at the very end. Okay y'all, so this is very random and impromptu, but I am like styling my hair with the hair paint wax in it, and I was trying to figure out how to do my edges, because when I put it in, I only did my edges on this side and I had a side part. But I want to pull my hair up and put it in a full bun with baby hairs. So my hair was, I'm not gonna lie, like if you cake it on the edges, it's gonna, like you can see a little bit up here, like you have that red and the kind of glittery aspect of it just sitting on the scalp, and it doesn't really look natural. So to pull out my baby hairs, I added water, and you know the solution washes out with water. So I didn't just like, you know, spritz my hair with water and then pull out my baby hairs. I wet the brush on my edge brush. This one looks red from the dye, so you can see how it kind of comes out. I will say my hair ties also have turned like red, and I've noticed red flakes if you manipulate your hair a lot with the hair paint wax in it. But as I started doing my edges, I was like, oh, I need to show y'all this, because I have like a colored edge control, and so I'm putting that on my edges. And first of all, it makes my edges look real again, because my hair is black and my brows are black. But what I'm gonna do is put some on the brush, and I'm gonna like brush it like right here, so it makes it look like my hair is starting to grow out a little bit into the red. So I'm just putting that in there and brushing it just right on the edges, so it looks like I have like a little bit of new growth going on. And I just, yeah, this is on my iPhone front facing camera. The lighting is terrible. But I figured I'd share this with you guys because I think it's making it look a lot more natural than what it was. So yeah, and you want to make sure you pay attention to your ears, that you don't have the hair paint all everywhere. So yeah, I'll try and take a picture so you guys can see what the final look looks like after I brush this all in. But I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a quick little tip to get your edges and everything looking right. So guys, this is my hair like day 4, day 5 in natural sunlight, and here's my hair with the flash on. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know if you want me to try out some different hair colors. Make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, like, comment, make sure you're subscribed, join the family right now, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload. And guys, never forget, at the end of the day, without regrets, love yourself. And be you, Tiffo. Bye guys.